What's up, everyone? How would you like to have the key to figuring people out? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing exactly that. We are live a little after 5. If you are online, please jump in and say hello. And I want to welcome you to another episode of Unconscious Communication Secrets with myself, Muneer Al-Busaidi. And today we're going to be talking about metaprograms. This is something I spoke about yesterday. I want to touch on it a little bit more, expand on it, and talk about some of the things that I didn't get a chance to cover yesterday. So if you're online, please jump in, say hello. And I have a bird. I have a bird with me today. Do you want to say hello? Our friend gave us a little bird. Say hello. Okay. Yeah. Anyhow, so for my daughter's birthday. So anyway, let's get cracking. So today, like I said, what if you had the key to figuring people out? Yo, Laura, what's up? Boop, boop. Hey, Laura, great to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Great to see you. I haven't seen you online apart from my birthday. So, all right, let me share this. I got some cool stuff today. So let me grab this real quick. Cool. All right. So what if you had the key to figuring people out? Today, we're going to be covering the amazing world of metaprograms. This is gangster, next level persuasion. When you get this right, it'll truly transform everything. So let me explain what I'm talking about. First of all, imagine there's a filter by which we view the world, right? So if you see guys in the army, they have night vision goggles, right? When they see things, they see it differently to everyone else, okay? What they're seeing, it has its pros, it has its cons, depending on the situation that you're in, right? But that's the way that they see in that point in time. The same with heat vision, view, okay? The view that you see is good for whatever it is good in certain situations and maybe challenging in certain situations, right? So there's no right or wrong when it comes to the view. However, one of the things you got to realize is that everybody has a different view. Everybody has a different filter. Everybody that you speak to has a different filter. Now, the key to amazing persuasion is understanding the different filters that people have. See, one of the challenges that so many people have, and I'm very guilty of this myself, is that we think that all people will respond to what I respond to, what you like. That you think that all people are going to be a little bit like yourself. However, they're not, right? Everybody's very different. So understanding the keys to everyone's the combination to the lock is hugely powerful. Now, how did I get this, right? Like, I was starting to study like NLP, and this is an NLP technique, right? So I was starting to study NLP, and I was working at the time, and there was someone that I was working with, and they were they were a very difficult person, right? Like now. Perhaps you know someone that's very difficult, right? Like, if I don't know if you've ever had to deal with someone that's a little bit on the challenging side. Now, I was dealing with this person. They were very challenging at work. And what happened was I started learning NLP, and then I was like, oh my God, wait, if I just change my approach to manage this person based on the type of person that they are, I'm going to change my results. And I tried it, and oh my God, like literally it was, I opened the safe. Like, this person started to like me. Everyone else thought that they were a difficult person, but once I understood how this person ticked, I started getting so much out of them. And this is why this is key. I'm gonna take this bird out because he's hey, do you want to say hello to people? Because otherwise you started talking a lot, and like, I'm trying to do a show here. and I'm trying to do a live video, and obviously it's live because well, I couldn't censor your tweets, but I'm glad to have you on board. So you could, as long as you subscribe, okay? You just gotta subscribe, okay? All right, cool. Maybe you go on this hand, because so then I can go on this hand. There you go. All right, cool. So so yeah, welcome to another episode of Unconscious Communication Secrets with me, Muneer, and Sam the Bird. All right, so yeah, so like I said, I mean, once I understood, like literally, I mean, I wasn't so keen, but because I found that there was a guy that was difficult at work, and I used this technique, like I learned metaprograms, and I started to use it on this guy. My communication transformed with him. He started like me. It was huge. So we're going to be talking about a few types of filters today. So what's a filter? It's the view in which someone sees the world. So first of all, people have what's called a direction filter. Stop looking at me. Why don't you look at the screen? Like I'm trying to be serious here. Okay, Muneer and the Bird. All right. So direction filter. So if you ask somebody what's important to you about your job, about pets, about whatever it is, and they say, I want to have, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this, then they're generally what we call a more towards person. That's the filter by which they generally view the world. Now, typically there's you're either towards or an away or in between, one of two in betweens. I'm just going to cover the extremes. So you're a towards person, like you go towards something. But then there are people that say, you know what, I just don't want to do this. I don't want to have this. I don't want to, like, what's important to you in a car? I want to have a fast car. I want the car to look good. I want this. I want that. That's a towards person. When I talk about, what's important to you in a car, and they say, you know what, I don't want to have to manage, I don't want to have to deal with maintenance. I don't want to have to take it to the garage. I don't want to have this. I don't want it's what they don't want. It's a away from filter. Okay. So generally people are either a towards person or an away from person, or one of two in between. Like I said, don't bite me. This is NLP. This is how it works. Like if you disagree, we can have words. Okay. Hey, I'm doing a show here. Hey, stop it. Okay. So and when you understand if a person, what type of person, if they're a towards person, then you start to talk to them in towards sort of phrases. If they're an away from person, talk to them in away from phrases, and that's going to be hugely powerful. Okay, next is a frame of reference filter. So what do I like? This is basically if you ask someone, how do you know that you've done a good job? Some people are very they've got a self frame of reference. So they know. They don't need anybody to tell them. And then some people like to have like to have other people, everyone tell them. They sort by others. So do you sort by yourself or sort by others? So sort by self is literally you are sure of yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you you're good. You if someone criticizes you, you don't care because you know, right? Sorting by others means that literally you're always looking for people's approval. You want to know, do people like it? Am I okay? Am I good? Did I do the right thing? What do you think? How do you think I did? Now, as I said, none of these are right or wrong, right? Literally, if you are so sure of yourself, then no one's going to criticize you. If people criticize you, you don't care because deep down inside, this is the way forward, right? But if you sort by others, then you always want to know what do other people think, and then you're very conscious about what other people think, and you are looking towards other people's opinions to take decisions on your own as well. As I said, there's two bits in between, but I'm covering the extremes. So you see that's what a frame of reference filter is. Next, we have a relationship filter. This is how do you see, what is the, like if I asked you, what is the relationship between what you're doing this year and what you did last year? Some people look for the similarities, all right? Some people look for the differences. So are you looking for the similarities? What's the relationship like? It's exactly the same. I had, I had a pet, I had this, I had what, and like, it's exactly the same. But some people just go, no, it's completely different. What do you look for first? Are you looking for the similarities first, or are you looking for the differences first? And so that's the next filter. Then there's the reason filter, right? Like, why did you choose what to do what you do? So some people filter by options, right? So they'll state their values first. So they say, you know what, I thought that it would, it's going to be a challenge for me. These are the options that people do. But procedures are more, I had to do it because it was the next step in the funnel. I did. Like, are you more of a choice person, or do you do things because of necessity? Did you want to say something? Did you have something to add to this conversation? No? Maybe? What? Did you want to go on my hat? Do you want to try and... Yo. Oh, TK is in the house. Yo, listen, this is my friend TK. We got to hang out in Portugal. What's up? What's up, TK? Great to see you, man. I got well, this is my daughter's bird. He's giving me company today while I do my live video. Good to see you, TK. All right, so that was a reasons filter. The next is an action filter. So what's an action filter? Like, literally, if this is how you find out from a person. When you ask someone, when you come into a situation, right, do you usually act quickly after you size it up, or do you complete a study of all the consequences and then act, right? Now, this basically means, are you a more proactive person or a reactive person? A proactive person just likes to do things. Let's just get it done, and then we'll figure it out later. A reactive person wants to measure up everything. They want to look at what are the pros, what are the cons. They like to size it up, etc. And so that's the action filter. Again, little bits in between too. All right, cool. And then there's the chunk size filter, right? So let's say you ask someone about a project, right? You say, hey, listen, are you like, let's do a project together. But I want to know, do you just want to know the big picture before we get started, or do you want to know all the little details? And this is, so some people, are very big picture people. They don't need to know all the little details, right? Think of it yourself, right? If someone came to you and said, okay, you need to, let's go and do, I don't know, let's sign up for this program. Are you one of those people that just goes, okay, like, just tell me overall, what am I going to get from the program? Or are you one of those people that goes, okay, listen, no, but I need to know everything. I need to know what time it starts. I need to know what it finishes. I need to know X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. I need to know all the random different things. What type of person are you? So that's going to be huge, right? So what chunk size are you? All right. So so those are meta programs, and like I said, this is hugely powerful, and it is ultimately the filter by which most people view the world. Okay, and you just got to understand. You just got to understand that everybody views the world differently. When you understand, let's say someone, for example, this is the one that is huge, a relationship filter, right? Someone that looks for the similarities. You talk to them and they'll be like, oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I did that too, etc. Which is kind of cool, easy to get along with. But you speak to someone that has who's what we call a mismatcher. They find the differences. That person it can seem that they are going to be difficult, because if you say, you know what, it's gonna, it's a great day, and they'll be like, no, it's not. It looks like it's going to be cloudy. They're going to disagree. They're going to find the difference in everything. And that can seem like a difficult person until you realize they are a mismatcher, and then you can apply strategies to work with a mismatcher. And that's going to be huge. Okay. Oh, Beryl, what's up? Beryl is one of the greatest hypnotists that I know. She living in the UAE. Taught me some great hypnotic inductions. I'm not going to talk about those hypnotic inductions, Beryl, but great to see you on here. And yeah, so you like my screen like that? Which one? Which one was it, Laura? Like this? Why? Because you can't see my face? Is that why you like? Laura's saying she likes my screen like that, but I don't know which one she was talking about. Was it like this? Because you can't see me much, or was it? Is that better? All right, cool. So, yeah. So that's the. So, like I said, when you understand these the meta programs, it can be hugely powerful, because then you start to employ strategies that you can use in order to speak to people, right? So what did you think about that, Sam? Do you want to like just hang on my shoulder? No? Okay. Don't bite me. Like, we're like live and everything. You can't be like biting me and stuff. Thanks, Beryl. Beryl likes our PowerPoint. All right, you just really don't want to okay. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we've had an accident live on TV. She's like, literally, this bird has just done a little, don't eat it, done a little poop on my hand. That's just wrong. All right. So hey Matthew, great to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. All right, cool. So that's meta programs. Like, literally, the key to understanding people. Find out what, like, this is the combination log. Find out what type of person they are, and then adjust your communication to them in that type of in the way that they like to be communicated with, and boom. So if you find out someone's a towards person, you just say, you know what, this is going to give you this. This is going to give you this. This is going to give you that. Then you just sort of like, if they care about what other people think, and you just sort of say, you know what, yeah, so this car is going to give you this. It's going to give you this. It's going to give you this. Then you talk about, and just imagine how you're going to look and what people are going to say, and the heads that are going to turn, because they are the frame of reference is external. They sort by others. Sorry. Okay. Beryl's asking, is he got baby feathers? Yes, he's like 2 months old. So Sam is like literally just 2 months old. He's my daughter's early birthday present from a friend of ours. Oh, I can, yeah. And he's like a Japanese. Wait, where is that? Like, I don't know if you can't really see, but it's like a petal. The feathers on his back are in the shape of a petal, so they don't like all go one way. But it's like a Japanese budgie. So yeah. My cat's filters love your breasts. Yeah. Do you want to walk on my head? No. Okay. No. Okay, you don't want to. All right. So listen, Sam, do you want to tell everyone to subscribe or something? Say subscribe. Okay, that was me. I'm not even like pretending. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys coming on. I will catch you on another video very soon. If you haven't, please do subscribe to my channel. And other than that, I look forward to catching you on another video very soon. Beryl, I'm going to reach out. Maybe you can, if maybe you'd like to come on as a guest sometime. That would be awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on another video very, very soon. Peace out, and I'll see you soon. Oh, look, Luke is saying another great one. Thanks, Luke. Really appreciate you coming on. I will catch you guys on another episode very soon. Peace out, and catch you soon.